everybody. For some of you, I just got to see you right before this on the Amazon stream. And for some of you, I'm just seeing now for the first time today. Hi, everyone. I hope you had a good 20-minute-ish break in between the two streams. For those of you who were just in the other stream, I quickly ate 2 slices of pizza, and I'm here now. That was my lunch. What do you think? Should we give Dinobot a chance today? Oh, are my mic levels funky monkey? Let's see. My mic is a little bit moved back, so maybe that's the difference. But let's see. It's not too bad. I can move it up a little more, though. That might be a little better for everybody. Could be. Let me know if that sounds a little bit better for everybody. I just upped the mic levels a little bit. All right, I think I'm not going to give Dinobot a chance. Because we've been live already for over 6 minutes and Dinobot didn't do anything. So, you know, it was so good on Sunday. I thought maybe it was back from spring break, but now I'm just not sure. I did start 5 minutes early, but Dino should have no bearing on Dino. Dino is supposed to take its cue from whenever the stream starts. It'll probably bot when we're deep into the stream. Okay, well then just so nobody misses any of the games. Because it's a Gong Show day. Eardle the Elvonian! Sam, thank you for the stream streak. And Eardle, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Today is a Gong Show Tuesday, and again, it's a big Gong Show. Like, there's so many indie games out right now that I want to cover and I want to check out that there's not enough time to cover all of them by any means. So I am doing my best to squeeze in as many as I can, which I guess that just means more indie games for all of us, which is great. So it's a win. But because of that, we get some extra long Gong streams, which I don't have a problem with it. If you don't have a problem with it, I don't have a problem with it. Let's go! So, with that being said, Greybeard, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. With that being said, the first game we're going to check out today is called Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree. Ooh, sounds very cool. I'll tell you what I know about it so far. Hype time. Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree, is developed by Primal Games Studio. If you want to follow them online, you can do it right over there. Published by Knight's Peak, and it just launched April 17th of this year on PC. There is a free demo on Steam. It's also available on Xbox Series X and S and PS5. Here's what I know about it going into this game today. Okay, there's Dino. Dino did it. It tried. It did. You know what? That's actually not too bad. And now I feel bad. I should have waited for it. But here's what I know about Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree so far, besides the fact that it uses an autosave feature that it's telling us about. Slay your way in Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree, an epic action RPG in a dark fantasy world. Battle monsters, master 6 unique classes, craft hundreds of useful items, and explore the secrets of an expansive, interconnected world. It is rated M for frequent violence and mature content, and it's got 60 different quests that will push your skills to the limit. It includes full English voice acting, and you can tune the difficulty setting to your skill level, which I think I may need to do because this is sounding a little Souls-like to me. Which is which? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to hit new game and then get my controller because, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not a controller. All right, let's see what we got. Little character creator up in here. Oh, okay. So you can pick your body type, and then you can pick if you want to be a fighter, a magic user, a couple different kinds of magic users. We have a flame weaver, a spellbinder. Nightshade is probably like your assassin class. Wild Warden, bond to natural forces. And Vindicator, gifted warriors wielding command over celestial enemies. So this is like your paladin. It's like your paladin, your druid, I don't... For the purposes of today, let's go... I don't want to be something too squishy. Like, the Spellbinder is really squishy. You know what? Let's just go standard Vanguard. Standard fighter for today. Oh, okay. And now we get to do our character creation. So lots of different faces to choose from. We'll go with that one. Keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it... Oh, hairstyle could change, though. I kind of like the shaggy... Oh, let's do long hair parted on the side. You know. She is a little thick. She is a little thick. Oh, yeah, we got to get the voting up, but I don't want people to vote just on the character creator, so hang tight on this one for a little bit. Hair color is fine. No tattoos needed. Voices?
Pot of seeds. Goat? Oh. I have to dodge next time.
Oh, hello.
We only have 2 voice options. That's fine. Let's change our name. Her name will be... Can we add yoga pants? Great question. Let's call her... I mean, it's Gwendolyn. Perfect. That's the first one I saw. Gwendolyn it is. Finalize. Okay, Gwendolyn, the Vanguard, embark. Oh, I didn't change the difficulty. Hold on. So you can change enemy health, enemy damage, skill, stamina cost. Subtitles, motion blur will turn off.
Turned.
Sprint mode, I would like it to be hold. Yes, please. Okay, that's all good for me. We're gonna keep that there. Embark. Hey, Faroki and David, welcome. Oh, here we go. Let's listen.
I was raised on the streets of Crimson City, and would have died on them had I not displayed the ability to wield the arcane arts. Word of my powers spread, and I was taken from my mother to be trained as an inquisitor. What happened to her, I still don't know. Sometimes I have a dream of being born. The rain splashing, my mother's labored breathing, and the sound of a mandrake screaming.
Okay.
We serve him through serving you. 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 We serve him through serving you.
He is the world's salvation, as I am yours.
And forever shall be.
What's in there? You're all wondering. Ominous, isn't it?
I like the artwork.
We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born.
Woo!
Only here, in Crimson City, with our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world. As the sun fades, it's
For the artwork and atmosphere alone.
and the terrors that lurk within them. We all fear the night, but what if it had a face? Abominations, apostates, sorcery, famine, disease. There is a root from which all evil springs, blighting the lands with monstrosities and cursing us all. Our greatest foe, unseen to most, until now.
I agree, the King Priest does seem a little dodgy. Who's he got in here?
A witch. Gaze at this creature. Do you see her? The source of our downfall. the mother of all heretics. Do you see how even with her dying breath she tries to hex us, even within our God's own sanctum? Why, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to tear her apart with your own hands.
You have returned.
I understand your pain. The Divine One hears your rage. But we are better than this.
Sir?
Beast. We must show mercy to her.
Sir?
Our God has filled me with divine power. And within his cleansing light, even you, my enemy, shall be redeemed in his eyes.
Was that supposed to happen? You must take it, she said. You think it was a mercy killing? So you must take it, she said to the guy who did the person who did the mercy killing.
You can't be! The witch corrupts the King's Inquisitor.
You are mistaken. This is a gift. The Divine One has blessed this Inquisitor with his power. And all things from our God have a purpose.
That's an interesting spin.
Now go, my blessed subjects. Go into the
I think the
streets
king knew
and
that was
tell
going to happen
everyone
and did this
how
just to
our
steal the witch's
faith
power
has triumphed
for himself.
over true evil. Let it be a lesson.
Because the
to
Inquisitor is
all
us, I
heretics
think.
And liars that slander my good name and sow the seeds of chaos in our kingdom. Inquisitor. A word in private.
Woo! Yeah, I think we're the Inquisitor. The voice acting is great. I agree. The gameplay hasn't even started yet. We only have 5 minutes left for this one, so we'll probably play this one a little longer. Okay.
You ruined my ceremony with that surprise of yours. If I had left it to the crowd, you'd be swinging from a rope outside the city. I want you to remember what I did for you in there. Because quite frankly, I don't know what your powers or potential are, but you are one of my weapons, and I would rather wield you than break you.
I live to serve, my lord.
Oh, you do, and don't forget it. No matter what power you manifest, you wield it in my service.
This guy is a bad
Witch
dude.
did not die with her secrets. It took days to break her. Most spirited animal I've ever seen tamed. I thought her screams would wake the dead. There's another out there. She was on her way to meet her sister somewhere around Wickham. You and the other Inquisitors will have the honor of tracking her down and bringing her here.
Okay, track down the other witch.
To confront another witch?
Yes. And do not kill this one. Report to the Chief Inquisitor and then be on your way. Oh, and child, the witch will tempt you with words. The lies that birth heretics. And you know what we do with those, don't you?
Yeah, probably because the witches aren't bad guys. You're the bad guy. That's probably why you said they'll tempt you. CP Falcon, that's not true.
Who said that?
You okay?
Is that us? No, we're talking to this person. That person just said, "Are you okay?" Yes, fine.
You've got your traveling gear on. Guess he trusts you enough to reassign you. I wasn't sure you were going to come out of there alive.
I'll make it up to
The
him.
other witch, you mean? You know what it took to bring in the other? 20 guardsmen, killed or good as dead. Took Grand Inquisitor Maddock himself to subdue the witch. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Maddock is nursing a pretty serious injury. Not that he'd show it.
Are you hunting the witch as well?
No. Still not sure if that's a reward or punishment.
Okay.
You've got another heretic to chase down. Committed the sin of being too influential with the poor.
Are you questioning his orders?
Forget I said it. Good luck on the witch hunt. And do try to come back alive. If I have to bury one more true friend, well, I guess that's the last I'll have to do any shoveling, huh?
Okay.
Inquisitor.
This voice. Am I hallucinating?
Destroying pottery, one of my favorite things to do in games. Oh, a-hole, you're paying for all my apologies. Praise his holiness. That's hilarious.
Praise his holiness. Have you heard? Fresh meat, genuine beef, guaranteed.
Okay.
Empty again. Something on stream. That's wine from Skitos. Ordered by His Majesty himself. Do you know how much it costs? Your men must have dropped them. Not my problem.
I love these little, like, conversations.
Here's to you. Brother's out there, swinging from his neck, thinking about what he's done. You set him right. Bless you.
So we're finding out more about the world just from little conversations. And I don't like that F is sprint, but that's fine.
You showed mercy when you killed that witch. I should have been in your place. I would have let her burn to ashes.
I've never seen a more disappointed crowd, even when it's their own fathers being hung.
You're not fit to hunt witches. You aren't even strong enough to beat me, and I'll prove it.
Okay, combat
Soldiers
training.
gathered. I challenge this Inquisitor to a duel. No one will interfere until one of us yields.
Show him the light, Kazka.
Know your place, Inquisitor. You fight with ill intention. I will test this one's devotion to the cause.
That's Maddock, who we heard
Yes,
about bringing down the other witch.
Inquisitor, make ready.
Teach them, Maddock.
Yes, teach them.
That's it.
Yes.
Why can't I use my... Oh, I don't have enough resources to use my uppercut again?
Yes.
I don't know why it's making... I wanted to roll and it's making me go back. Oh, he's a little bloodied. That's kind of early to be bloodied.
His His Holiness' faith in you is justified.
You have returned.
Cleric, thank you for the
Used
resub.
in anything but his service. I will hunt you down, same as any.
As will I.
I'm better than you. And I'll turn that witch in before you're even out of the city limits. You'll see.
Inquisitors, we have orders to find and apprehend a witch. We will search the areas around Wickham. Keska, Gloomroot, Olin, Ravenholm Woods, and you.
Graveseep Swamp? Sir.
Worth a look. You all have your orders. Hunt well.
Okay. Yeah, this game came out on April 17th, so it's out now. It's out now on Xbox Series X, PS5, and on Steam. Alright, so our new objective is to find a way to Graveseep Swamp. However, this is the end of our extra 5 to 10 minute playthrough. We actually went a little longer than we normally do, but it's because I wanted to see what combat looks like. So let me sit. Look at all this stuff. Woo-wee! It does have an autosave, so hopefully it will autosave here for us if it didn't already. Do we keep going forward? We do. I'm hoping it autosaves when we go through that door.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs.
Okay. So, folks, that was Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree. Ooh, a Gong Show winner today. So, keep that one in mind. We're probably going to end up having to do a part 1 and a part 2 vote today because there's so many games to show, but that will be in the poll for Ultimate Gong Show winner of the day. So, if you like that one, again, make sure you remember it when it's voting time. Okay, let me get our next game ready to go. Again, we're like dark and spooky with the next game today. Dun, dun, dun. This next game is called Last Half of Darkness. Developed and published by WRF Studios, who you can follow at vampire_RPG. I'm going to change our category now. Okay. Let me see if I can get our settings here. Graphics quality high. Epic, please. I would love to do windowed borderless. Thank you. And that's great. Okay. All right. Last Half of Darkness. It just came out February 7th of this year. And here's what I know about it so far. It says, your aunt sure was a strange one. She was some sort of witch or something. A good witch, though, practicing only good spells and magic. In fact, she was working on a potion just before she was killed. Now, the secret will go to the grave with her, unless you can find the missing ingredients. This is the 35th anniversary of the 1989 PC release of the same name with improved graphics and a new soundtrack. There's adjustable difficulty now, and it includes story-based exploration with smooth first-person movement. Let's go ahead and check out Last Half of Darkness. Must select correct items in inventory to interact with objects. Or correct... Yeah, no, we're going normal. Save slot 1. Cleric says, what are the advantages of using windowed borderless versus full screen? Full screen will default to the natural resolution of your display. So, like, for me, that would be ultra-wide. Whereas borderless windowed is just like windowed, except for you don't have the border around it. So I can set that to be what I want. In an effort to pay homage to the original 1989 version, sorry, didn't read all that. I didn't know if you guys did. I should. Ooh, look how nice the water looks, though. Astro says, is the old PC back? You mean the big one with the fish? This has been back for a long time now, yeah. Is there anything we can pick up? Yes. My dearest Jack, please come quickly. Mother has gone mad. She's awakened the creatures and unleashed a great darkness upon this estate. I'm locked away in this nightmare, and she won't let me leave. She's even forced the caretaker to create a special lock on the sea cave door to keep everyone out. From the bluff above, I will keep an eye on your craft when it beaches and lower the bucket on the west side with the necessary valve down to you. Please be careful, my love. This place is beyond dangerous. Okay, bucket on the west side. We don't have a compass. There's something over here, though, that looks shiny. Some kind of coin. Alright, we just took it. Nice. I don't see... Oh, here. Maybe that's where the bucket is lowered. Something here. Okay, maybe that's it. Alright, we're gonna go back. So we can use the mouse wheel to scroll through the inventory. Great. Uh-oh. Whoa, what? Wait, hold up. What do? I can't attack them, I don't think. Can I beat them with the valve? Oh, that's probably a thing I need. Where is it? Oh, no. I'm dead. Okay, darkness overwhelms. We're gonna play again. I do have the valve now. Maybe I spent too long out there. Okay. There was something else on the beach that I should have gotten, though. I'm gonna go back for it. Maybe it's like I can't be out there when it's too dark? No, I guess we explored all that. Alright, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. I don't know if the torch is a checkpoint. Oh. Thank you, I forgot about that. Hi, Nate. Bye, Nate. Yes. Okay. All right. There's a shiny right here. Follow the shiny, I guess. Last half of darkness, front of house. Oh, so this really is updated graphics, if that's what it used to look like in the front of the house. How funny. Now we got these cool gargoyles, you know? Something here. Flashlight. All right, flashlight time. Does our flashlight... What? Does our flashlight run out of batteries? Sorry.
Business do you have here?
Who are you?
Wait. That letter there, did she send you that? You're kin to the old lady, huh? We've been expecting you. Come inside.
Okay. Why did they do that? Why did they turn off my flashlight? Rude. Okay, I know he told me to come inside, but the little light is telling me to go over here. Okay. Alright, he told me to come inside, and I went exploring, so I should probably go inside, and that is a Gong Show win for Last Half of Darkness. Oh, look at the house. There's a birthday cake. Happy 35th anniversary, it says. Oh, the cake's bleeding. And flying. Flying and bleeding. Oh, there were bugs in it. Leeches in the cake. Alright, well. We've got a kitchen. I feel like maybe I should go back out. Not necessary. I can only inspect it. Okay. Larva experiment log number 175. My experiments with the mutated larvae are turning out to be more interesting than initially thought. They're growing at an alarming rate. They seem to be a bit of humidity. They seem to like a bit of humidity. So I'm keeping their egg sacs in the cabinet over the sink. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Get out of there! Okay, I'm gonna go see what the light wanted outside. Following the bright light seems like a safer thing to do right now than be in this larvae house. Yeah, you. Where do you want me to go? Oh! But the light takes the bad guys away! All right. Okay, I'm definitely following the light. Screw the house with the larva. Now what? Oh no. Where are we going, little light? Am I following this light to my doom? I might be. Maybe it's like the spirit of our aunt, the Good Witch. Uh-oh. She has opened the gate. Oh no! I mean, I survived that. Light? Light, why didn't you protect me? Where'd you go? Where are you going? Don't leave me! You jerk. Okay, well, I guess, another coin? Okay. Now where to? This is all quite... I guess, am I supposed to go in the house again? I don't know. Should we find the gate? Maybe. Okay, I went in the kitchen and opened the larvae thing. Do we think they're still in there? Probably. Okay, no, the larvae aren't in there. Oh, I need to put something in there. What would I put in here, maybe? Do I need to cook something in the kitchen? No piece of blood cake to cook. Oh, a tape. I can't play a tape there. Anywhere I could play a tape. Okay. Stairs and another coin. Anything under the steps? No. The light was guiding up to the top. You're correct. So let's go up the steps, maybe. Oh. You think we have to... Who do we play chess with? I bet we'll probably see something that's a pattern we're supposed to get those into to unlock that. We're just not quite there yet. I don't see anything around us that looks like a pattern, but that art is freaky deaky. Matches. Okay. Uh-oh, was that my flashlight? Oh, no. Okay, but we can put the tape in the tape cassette.
The gun won't do anything. Bullets can't chill the apparition, but it can slow him down. A few shots, and you might have a few seconds to regroup. No, they will come back. They always come back.
Okay, so bullets can't kill it, they just slow it down. So let's see, Numpty, if you're correct. That we gotta... no, you know what? I should have brought the other one out there first. I did this all wrong. could go. But I need to get this one out. I need to get that friend out. That's the hardest part right now. I'm gonna put that one there. So now I almost have them all on the other side, with the exception of this one. Here, wait, I got it. Yeah! Boom! Oh, a key. All right, we got a key. Heyo! Thank you for the GGs on the puzzle. Oh, maybe we're supposed to use the key there. Oh. And that's how we get the gun. All right, folks. This has been our extra playthrough of Last Half of Darkness. A Gong Show winner today. Heyo! Last Half of Darkness is eligible to be our ultimate Gong Show winner of the day, as voted by you. Lurka42, thank you for the resub. And yes, we were told that bullets don't work. Keeping with our dark and spooky theme today, the next game is called Prelude, Dark Pain. Ooh. Prelude, Dark Pain. And it does say it wants a controller, so I'm going to go ahead and get us a controller. Okay. Controller time. And here we go. It's loading up now. Prelude Dark Pain is developed and published by Quickfire Games. Here we go. Launch date to be announced. Okay, it recommends using the controller, so we're going to go with the controller. This one's also rated M, by the way, for frequent violence and mature content. The dev does recommend playing with a controller. Prelude Dark Pain is a tactical RPG set in a dark fantasy world. Assume the role of a local blacksmith named Soren. I'm going to turn it down a little. I love it. The epic music is great. It's a little loud. So we assume the role of a local blacksmith named Soren, lead an uprising against the Order of the Ashen Crusade, and save a world ravaged by war. There's more than 20 playable heroes, each with 2 talent branches and a pool of 25 skills. You lead a group of 5 heroes, choose your DPS, support, assassins, and many more from 8 classes. More than 70 different enemies to face, including powerful final bosses. Let's go ahead and check it out. The voting is now open. Story mode. This is the alpha, by the way, that we're playing right now. The game is not out yet. Still in development. The Spanish dubbing in this demo is representative of the final game's quality. Please support our Kickstarter to enjoy the full game in Spanish and English. So much death and despair. Gross! Feels very Darkest Dungeon in its aesthetic.
Ha tenido que ser ella. ¿La mujer? La bruja de los mayas azules. Estoy seguro. Dumas, toma a tus mejores hombres y ve a buscarla inmediatamente. A sus órdenes. Sigue el rastro de magia que ha dejado por el suelo. Yo iré tras su marido. Soren es más peligroso de lo que creemos. ¡Vamos! ¡Tenemos una bruja que cazar!
Apparently there's lots of witches to hunt today.
Y bendecimos. Oh, verdadero Señor, que tuyo sea el fruto de este mundo corrupto y marchito. Os ofrezco el dolor de esta tierra, sus llagas, su sangre, sus últimas palabras y su último suspiro, para daros gracias por los beneficios que me habéis colmado.
Prayer of the Order of the Ashen Crusade. Okay.
Ya la tenemos. Reagrupémonos con el Capitán General Forrell.
So I'm not sure if it's the woman that caused the pain or the other people. Home Sweet Home Chapter 1. Let's see. Albarak, they said if they Kickstarter fund enough, they're planning on doing a full English and a full Spanish version. But the demo and the alpha is just in Spanish for right now. Chemo Tripson says, heck yes, Spanish. All right, I'm hoping the game didn't freeze. Our little saving icon. No! Oh, okay. It started going again. There we go. My head, it aches. That nap did not agree with me. Daughter, where is your mother? She went to the forest to pray to the Lord of Ecstasy, Father. Why did she go without me? I don't like her going into Scorched Earth territory on her own. What's the leader of Scorched Earth doing visiting a lowly blacksmith? Soren, quit your little act. You may be a blacksmith now, but you cannot hide your past or your wife's nature. What past? What does he mean, Father? Father, what's all this noise? What's going on? Son, with me. They seem to be looking for something. We're here for you. You and your witch wife must pay for your crimes. What have you done with Hagoa? Where is she? Ha 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 ha! We shall cleanse this place. Let the flames do their work. Adara, go inside and hide. Adara! You won't make it out of here alive. I mean, they're burning our house. Maybe going inside's not the best option. Okay. Home Sweet Home. The victory condition is survive the battle. Battle bonus, all heroes must survive. Battle interface. Welcome to the world of Prelude Dark Pain. This first tutorial will introduce you to the game's basic concepts. The initiative queue shows each character's turn for the duration of the round. Once a character's turn has ended, their tile turns gray. The initiative queue resets after each round. Hero and enemy interfaces are displayed below on the left and right, respectively. They show the character's health, skill points, and other information. You can expand for more detailed data by clicking on the drop-down arrow. Left-click, enter, or A to continue. Movement. During your hero's turn, a drop-down action menu will appear. The move action allows your character to move to a blue tile. You may cancel this action by right-clicking, left control, or B. However, beware, if you perform another action after move, you won't be able to undo your movement. Attacking and positioning. The attack action lets you launch a basic attack. Red tiles mark the reach of your attack. If you flank from the behind or from the side, if you attack from behind or from the side, you deal extra damage. When you inspect the enemy you wish to attack, the interface displays a fight menu showing both your heroes and the enemy's stats. Once you've used all your available actions, select the end turn action to finish your turn, and choose the direction you want your hero to face. This can help you avoid additional damage from rear and flank attacks. This concludes your first tutorial for Prelude Dark Pain. Now on to the challenging part, survival. Top Fuel Mechanic, thank you so much for the resub. How are you? All right, we are going to move, attack, defend. Let's move. I'm going to move to right here. And then I'm going to attack this fool. Extra points. And then I guess I could defend. Now, this person can go. I can move. Here. Attack. Here. Oh, okay, that's my ranged friend. And then defend, I get to choose the direction. Oh no. Evasion, cool. Oh, I see. Let's now move all up in this guy's business. And attack right there. Took him out. Defend this direction. Now you can move to right there. Attack that way. Okay, all my heroes survived. I have scum to take care of. We did it! Yeah, I like the animation style. It reminds me of Darkest Dungeon's animation style. A few minutes earlier. Where are they taking the witch Hagoa? Elkhorn Citadel. They want to burn her for all to see to atone for her crimes. That is a Gong Show win for Prelude Dark Pain. Developed and published by Quickfire Games. We'll play for another 5 to 10 minutes before moving on with the showcase. Oh, and we're getting a quick raid from Daily Tech News Show. Welcome, Raiders, to the stream. So nice to see all my Daily Tech News Show friends. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. For those who don't know me, my name's Trisha Hershberger. I normally get to talk about tech and video games and toys and collectibles on camera for a living. On the days I'm not on set, you'll find me here on Twitch. Every Tuesday, I do an indie game showcase, and that's what you've stumbled into today. For those who do not know Daily Tech News Show, let's get a shout out for them in chat. Daily Tech News Show is the home of the Daily Tech News Show. If you want to watch them record live, I'll be on in a couple weeks in Daily Tech News Show. Hi, friends. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yes, let's get a shout out for Daily Tech News Show in chat. And thank you so much for the raid. I super, super appreciate it. Here we go. Boop. There we go. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're all doing lovely. And let's go ahead and get back into Prelude Dark Pain. This is an alpha build that we're playing right now, but it's already been declared a Gong Show winner today, which means that we're going to play it for approximately the next 5 to 10 minutes before moving on with the showcase. Elkhorn Citadel. They want to burn her for all to see to atone for her crimes. Let that be a warning to the ecstasy filth Floral has left in pursuit of Soren, her husband, so he may share her fate. Timaeus, did you hear that? They captured Hagoa, and they're after Soren. That's why there's so many soldiers around. We could get a hold of that Ostrogoth. We could catch up with Soren and stop the cart carrying Hagoa. Only 4 soldiers are guarding the beast. How do we steal it? Should we distract them? Distract them? Timaeus, please. We'll do what we do best. We're gonna kill them. Okay. Victory condition. Eliminate all enemy troops. Battle bonus. Finish the battle in 2 rounds. Okay, now we get to use the map to our advantage. Press down on the scroll wheel on the mouse to move the camera. But we're actually using a game. I don't know why they recommended that we play this with a controller. I feel like this would make so much more sense, mouse and keyboard. Right-clicking or pressing the B button enters the game open view mode. The skill action lets you launch special attacks. Heroes can have up to 4 skills during battle. Each hero generates 2 skill points per turn. Colored diamond-shaped icons indicate the cost of each skill. You may accumulate up to 4 skill points. Access skill and you'll see the reach and range for each skill. Okay? Attack and skills can trigger status effects. Okay. The defend action costs 1 skill point. This action prevents the hero from receiving extra damage from rear or flank. This action replaces the end turn action. Some scenarios feature bonus tiles. These tiles provide the hero or enemy with an additional 40% evasion, swift of foot, and make the defend action free. Okay. So this guy... So he is our tankety tank. I want him to go up here. Well, we'll attack this guy from the side. Well, actually, let's see what our skills are. Painful Provocation deals 60% damage and inflicts provoked for a turn. Punishing Ram deals 80% damage and may inflict exposed. Tenacity in Battle deals 140% damage and heals for 40% of the damage dealt. Or Down a Notch deals 140% area damage. If health is below 60%, Provoked is triggered. Alright, now I'm not exactly sure what Provoked does, but let's try it. So he is Provoked. Oh, it's like Taunt, right? Looks like we do still have a point left, so we're gonna take that. And then I could defend. I think that would be useful. Oh no, I'm not gonna defend. Maybe a skill again. I don't know if it'll take him out though. I'm just gonna end turn. Now this guy has a really good attack, like in terms of where he can hit. I'm gonna move him there. Took him out. Took him out. Let's use our skill. Forceful Shot. Pushes target 3 tiles away. But I wouldn't be able to hit him. Arrow of the Owl may inflict exposed and blinded. Wall of Ice and Arrows deals 30% damage and may inflict pinned on targets. Let's try Arrow of the Owl. Oh! I mean... So close. End turn. We're definitely gonna do this in 2 turns. Oh, I didn't... Never mind. I didn't realize there were people up there. Silly me. Evasion! Alright. I am this guy right now. I'm just gonna... Well, let's see what his skills are again. Down a Notch deals 140% area damage. But I should move him a little before we do it. Although if I move him, is that going to take an action point? No. Skill, let's try Down a Notch. Oh. Right there we get these 2. I love it. Nice! End turn. Facing that way. Let's see. From here, I can totally get this fool. There it is. Christian, you misread the game title as Prelude Back Pain, and you were like, yep, that's me. Oh, that's... It's me too, so I feel you on that. Maya, get on! Whoa. I don't know who any of these people are, by the way. I don't know who we're supposed to be rooting for. Oh, that guy's good. He's us. Okay. Ostrogoth Chase. Victory condition. Defeat Dumas and his soldiers. Battle bonus. All heroes must survive. What are you doing here? Coming to get you and your son, obviously. Are you blind, blacksmith? We saw all those troops around, so we decided to investigate. We heard Scorched Earth soldiers say they'd taken Hagoa and were after you, too. We stole this Ostrogoth to come and get you. We weren't expecting visitors. Where are they taking my mother? The soldiers said they were taking her to Elkhorn Citadel. They want a public burning. We have to stop that cart before they get there. We've been followed. And where do you think you're going? Ha ha ha. Looks like I made it to the party just in time. Alright. The bad guys are coming up from behind. This should be the plot of the next Mad Max film. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay. Strategy view. This is the third and last basic tutorial for Prelude Dark Pain. By clicking the middle mouse wheel, pressing the space key or the Y button, you'll enter Strategic View, where you can see all scenario data and check the grid. Strategy View offers a wide view of your ongoing battle. Use this view to inspect the map's grid and find the push tiles you need to eject your enemies from the board. Keep in mind that some skills can push enemies off the stage, eliminating them entirely, but they can only be pushed from specific tiles. These tiles will display a yellow arrow, indicating the direction which the enemy can be pushed. You can increase the battle speed by double if you want to. Okay, that's cool. So okay, that's where everyone can be. Let's see what your skills are. 1 with the shadows, grants hidden. Blinding Whirl. First target receives 160 damage and may be inflicted with blinded. Other targets receive 60. Down to the Bone deals 180% and gives bleeding or bloodlust. If the enemy is inflicted with bleeding, we can do more. So, okay. Let's do... I'm gonna hide. And now that he's hidden... No, I didn't want to end turn. Go back. Move. I'm gonna have him right there. Now, we can't do that. I could attack. Oh no, that's alright. I should have moved farther. Now, I can undo my move. Yeah, I don't think I can do a move that's going to get me where I could take someone out, except for this guy. Let's try it. Attack. And since he's hidden, maybe he'll do more damage. Yep. It was a hidden flank. That's pretty cool. Defend or skill. Let's do skill again. We can't. Defend that direction. Sure. Now this guy can do Forceful Shot, pushes the target 3 tiles away. Devastated Area, Arrow of the Owl. I like this pushed shot. But I don't want to push him there. Doesn't look like I can get down there yet. I'm gonna stay right here and then maybe attack. Attack that guy. Okay, got it. skill. Forceful shot. Oh, it's so hard to control. Why did they say to use a controller? This person can move down here. Can only attack that way, though. Skill. Doorbuster is a pushing. Defensive turrets. Bear trap. Or defend the nest. Let's do defensive turrets and get a defensive turret going. Can I do one there? Yeah. Nice. End turn. Now, I feel like this guy could do that cool jump attack, and it'd be really nice if we could. Oh, down a notch is the one I was thinking of. So, what if... Can I push anybody? I don't think he can push. That's such a bummer, because he's, like, in a great spot to just yeet this dude right off the edge. I don't need to heal yet. I'm gonna go... I don't want him to push these guys off the edge. So I guess I have to use one of the skills. I mean, this turret's great. That's working out really well. The game art's wonderful. I agree. Okay, they took out my turret. It did well, though. Okay, hit him back. No? Here. I could move to here. And I think we do have a pushing skill. Ooh, there we go. That's... Oh, I thought I could hit both of them. No, just one. Bloodlust will hit both. No! Stinker. That guy's done. I'm sad that I can't use any... I would really just wanted to yeet somebody off the edge. I mean, I got him, I guess. Can this guy move down there now? Well, let's see where his attack is. No, we do need to move just a little bit. That will take him out. Great. There's no one else down here to get. I mean, the assassin definitely knows how to move around the board. And that's everybody. All right. Folks, this has been the end of our extra 5 to 10 minute playthrough of Prelude Dark Pain. Currently in alpha, developed and published by Quickfire Games. All right, it looks like there's a round 2 to this battle, but not that we have time to see today, unfortunately. All right. So at this point, I'm going to get our next one ready. That will be another dark game. I'm sorry for all the dark games today. There's so many, but I mean, it seems like you guys are liking the dark games. So, you know, it's working out, I guess. This next one is called Mortal Sin. Developed and published by Nikola Todorovic. And it's currently in early access as of March. And it's meant to, it says it has a realistic visual style update as of April this year. And it's got bolder colors, more grounded tones, and a fresh gothic vibe. It's available on PC, and Mortal Sin is a chaotic, blood-soaked roguelite where skill is power and overconfidence is death. Carve through procedurally generated nightmares with brutal melee and flashy, satisfying combos. It is rated M for morbid imagery and blood. Skill-based melee with flashy, satisfying combos, beautiful comic book visuals, dozens of unique enemies that react to your every move, and over a dozen different playable classes. Yeah, today's like creepy game day, apparently. So this is the realistic graphics versus the classic graphics. I think we go with realistic. That's the new update. Let's do it. Let me get the voting open. Watch the second half of today's Gong Show. It's going to be all like bright, perky games. Take a peek through the lens. Are the sights, sounds, and horrors real? Or manifestations of the mind? Our senses deceive us. And yet we can still feel the undercurrent, the intangible link from which fate binds us all. Oh. Okay. Shouting. Okay, so we can shout. We can use our axe. Visual settings. You can adjust the visual settings. Streaming. Try the streamer visual preset. What? All right. I am... How do I escape? What is the streamer visual preset? How? Why? Why is that different? I don't understand. Is that better? What do y'all think? Oh, there's a lady whose eyes are covered. Helena, select a topic from the right side. All right, and hold up. I know we're just getting into this game. Did it change? It changed a little. I hear some beeping, and I think it's in my house, not in the game. So give me 1 second to check out what that beeping is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't figure out what the beeping is. But I think it's outside. I walked around my house, and it was quiet pretty much everywhere. And it's not in this room. It's not the door ajar. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to keep checking out Mortal Sin and see what that's all about. Introduction, I guess. You approach the mysterious masked woman and she begins to take notice. Oh, it's you, the gladiator. I've heard much about you from the voice within. My name is Helena, and I'm afraid I can't remember much else. You see, not too long ago, I lived a different life. Although I cannot recall the details, I can sense the remnants of a soul long forgotten, and it whispers to me from time to time. It might be a backing up truck down the street. That's a great call. It's kind of what it sounds like. Okay, so she can't tell us about anything else right now. What did that say? Okay, so that's where my deaths and victories are. Very spooky. I don't like those faces at all. What's over here? Vessel. To unlock this area, you must first complete Dungeon C5, Cave C5, and Forest C5. Okay. That's the visual settings. Yep. To unlock the forest, you must complete dungeon or cave. Quest for absolution. You must complete the dungeon, cave, and forest to reach final judgment. The order of completion does not matter, but all 3 areas must be completed in a single run. Cave. Follow the road for a tutorial. Okay. What brand are my glasses? BCBG Maxaria, I believe. Yes, BCBG Maxaria. I don't know. They're just the ones at my optometrist's office that I liked. A, open. Okay. I probably shouldn't fall down there. Okay, we've got a bad guy. Got him. Oh, he's still going. I didn't get him. How's he still going? There's blood everywhere. Does their blood hurt me? Can I smoosh this box? I can. There was nothing in it. What about this barrel? Okay, I guess I can heal myself if I have to. What is this line coming out of? Like, what's this? Oh, and what's that? Oh. Ah! More of these bad guys. It's so strange. Is this character a dwarf or just crouching everywhere? I don't think we're crouching. I can also do, I have like a scream maneuver, I guess, to get everyone to back off. Does that stuff hurt him too? I don't know that it doesn't. Okay, yeah. So there is friendly fire amongst the bad guys. Helmet of Power. Equip. What's this? Perfectionist. Parries grant temporary speed boost. I forgot I even could parry. But that's cool. What is like looking at me? What is that? Oh, I guess that button I stepped on opened this. No? Okay, I guess I just have to fall my way through that. Ooh, don't you kick me, sir. Okay. What's this blue thing? I don't know. Oh, maybe a, like, mana potion. Don't like it. Don't like it. Yikes. Oh! All right, character and action mechanics are not realistic at all. Starcat says I kind of like the crappy old school graphics. But overall, the Dragon Riders gave Mortal Sin a Gong Show Gong. There it is. Mortal Sin did not make the cut today, and that's all right. Sometimes they don't. Folks, this one has been in early access as of last year, and it just got its realistic visual style update today, as we got to see in our play demo that we had. Okay. Here we go. So it looks like it's time for our first half of today's Gong Show poll. So this is for the first half of today. Ultimate Gong Show winner part 1. Will it be? It won't be Mortal Sin, the game we just played, because that doesn't make the cut. Will it be Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree? And here, let me show y'all what that one looks like, just in case you forget. I feel like visual style sometimes helps bring it back, although we had so many that were like a similar visual style today. Okay. Let me grab... Okay. Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree. Looked like this. Everybody was really digging it. Very cool dark fantasy. So that makes the poll. Then we played Last Half of Darkness, which is a remake of an older game. I definitely jump scared. It was spooky. That looks like this. We were going through a creepy house and solving puzzles. That will make the poll today. Last Half of Darkness. Then we played Prelude Dark Pain. Prelude Dark Pain had kind of Darkest Dungeon vibes to the art style, but more tactical turn-based combat, like so. Prelude Dark Pain. Okay. And those are... Well, let me see how many more we have. Oh, you know what? I might have gone a little too early. 1, 2, 3, 4... and 5. I'm a little early for part 1. We've got one more game to play before we do our part 1 poll. One more game to play before we do our part 1 poll. So that was just our little refresher so far, okay? Our little refresher. And this next game is actually not dark and spooky at all, as far as I know. Watch, it's gonna completely surprise me, and I won't know what hit us. Okay. This next game. Dun, 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 is starting up now. But the next game we're going to check out is called Pinball Storm Lokanta. I'm going to check our settings here. They do not have a borderless windowed, but that's okay. I think it's going to work. Okay. And Pinball Storm Lokanta. Developed and published by Astral Dynamics. You can follow them online at Lokanta Dev. This launched in January of this year on PC. Turning it down just a little bit. Lokanta is an RPG game combining roguelike and pinball gameplay. You will be part of the resistance against plutocracy. Use your marble pinballs to eliminate waves of enemies and collect resources to further enhance your marbles. Save the world from hell! Well, we're still saving the world from hell, so it's still on theme. Every region has its own boss with their own skills, which requires adaptable use of your marbles. Over 20 marbles and 100 upgrades. Unlock new marbles, then further enhance your marbles with your loot. Okay. Okay, here we go. New game. Don't lose your marbles. Jory. I'm done, buddy. I ain't run no more. When did I become your buddy? Dang. How did I run into such a useless man like you? So, how did you even get in trouble with the Fengtu group? Are you stealing from them? Return it to them right away. Do I have such a personality in your eyes? Well, you ain't look like no person in my eyes. I'm a sacred animal. I told you, when I woke up, I was immediately surrounded by those bad guys. I don't know why. I can only flee. Okay, I don't think this was originally written in English, if I had to guess, because the translation's very strange. Why are you still standing there? The enemy is coming. Okay. Use your mouse to move the crosshair. Click left mouse button to launch your marble. There we go. Okay. Can I can do multiple marbles at the same time. Marbles out of screen and ting. Marble will disappear when going out of the screen, but ting could hit your marble back by chance. Ting's our little friend. Click right mouse button to use special active skill of the marble. Active skills usually have cooldown and charges. Mission and shop. Complete mission to gain measureless coin. Measureless coin can be used to buy items in the mission or roll gacha in the rest zone. I'm trying the right mouse button and I can't see what it's doing yet. Fever point. When your marble hits an enemy, you'll gain a fever point. Fever points will reduce when you're hit by an enemy or have your marble out of screen. When you have full fever points, you will enter fever status. Under fever status, ting will always hit back out of screen marbles. Okay. Dharma Chakra, Dharma Pala, or Jizo. Increases marble collision damage. On marble hit, creates an orbit around player. Orbit will damage enemy on hit and disappear. Or when hits an enemy, chance to cause AoE. Let's use that. Signal and Adhisthana awake. When there is signal appearing at the corner, it might be a merchant or a powerful Adhisthana awake. Check it out. Interact with purple stone tablet. You will gain powerful Adhisthana awake. Oh, and I can move. I didn't realize that until just now. Okay. Poison drum. When marble hits an enemy, cause poison 10 stacks at maximum. Chain effect. When hits buildings, trigger an explosion. Or Manshang. When a marble explodes, it will leave a timed bomb on the ground. Let's go with that one. Okay. I guess we go for this now. When a marble hits an enemy, launch an extra marble. Okay. Oh, enemies. Oh, so many enemies. Oh boy, okay. Red Pearl. When marbles hit enemies, chance to cause burn. Increase marble collision damage or explosion adds a large area knockback. Let's go. I mean, right now we're doing all explosions, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to go up here and get this stuff. Logan's been playing a ton of Vampire Survivors lately, so it kind of reminds me of that. I'm like, just circle around and get this stuff. Increases marble collision damage or chain effect. I guess let's do chain effect. We're picking up what looks to be fruits. Fever points for marbles. Okay. Origins and emptiness. Next level. Oh, that's our little friend pushing our marbles. I see how it works. And here's our gacha games, I guess, in between each level. Mr. Maha, how is your backache? Backache? No ache at all. Since the Fengtu folks left me, I ain't felt no pain. A gently touch to Mahanaman's wound. Ouch! What in the heck are you doing? You looking for a beat, boy? Relax, Mr. Maha. It's okay to feel pain. Folks who don't feel it are the odd ones. Quit yapping nonsense. Just get me some booze. I got no money for drinks anyway. The Dharmasala sells no alcohol. No money? All right, well. Twitch chat has decided we really couldn't get into this one, sadly. So Pinball Storm Lokanta gets a Gong Show gong today, and we will move on. Folks, if anyone did want to check that one out, it came out in January of this year and is available on Steam. Okay, next game we have to feature today includes... Oh, it's a game called Stray Path. Stray Path. Let's get that one up and running. Much cuter art style, but might still be dark. We don't know. Stray Path is developed by CHX Games, published by Yogscast Games and Gamersky Games. It came out in February of this year, and it's an innovative adventure and strategy game that blends free cell mechanics, ooh, there's a blast from the past, with roguelike gameplay. Choose from colorful characters and explore a randomly generated world. Drag cards, optimize your choices, select equipment, and uncover the mysteries of this mysterious stray world. Every card flip brings a new challenge or opportunity. There's over 100 pieces of equipment and items across different characters, and you can face randomly generated enemies, events, and prizes. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with Stray Path. Welcome, adventurer. To embark on an adventure in this world, you need to learn some basics. First, you need to learn how to fight. Attack minus enemy's defense equals final damage. Of course, enemies will attack you too. Some enemies have pierce attack, which ignores defense. Click directly on enemies to attack. Try to defeat all enemies. Okay. Got that one. Well done. Sometimes you can defeat enemies in other ways. This enemy's defense is too high. Temporarily unsolvable enemies can be dragged to empty spaces. Try dragging to an empty space now. Using item cards can help in battle. Throwing knife deals 6 damage if it kills an enemy, restores 6 HP. Item card damage is the actual damage, ignoring defense. Drag card to the enemy to use it. Okay, well done. Item cards can also be stored in inventory. These 2 slots below are card inventories. All gray cards can be stored in card inventory. Gray cards can also be recycled for a small amount of coins. This feature is temporarily locked in the tutorial. Drag it down there. Great. Well done. Next, you will learn how to defeat the most dangerous types of enemies. The icon indicates the enemy has special abilities. The number below the icon represents the attack rounds. After a certain number of rounds, it would trigger the enemy's ability. Each click to attack counts as 1 attack round. Using other cards doesn't count as attack rounds. Use item cards to defeat the enemy. I guess we can use our throwing knife. Excellent. So now you've finished learning the basic tutorial rules. You're ready to start your adventure. Start a new adventure. Great. Okay, we're out of the tutorial, so let's see what this baby looks like. Exclusive chest. Gain a character exclusive relic at the start of the game. I guess we're just gonna start. I hear your gong, and I am rejecting it for at least 2 more minutes since we didn't really get a chance to play it all, and I think you are all judging it based on card game bias. So it gets an extra 2 minutes for card game bias. Alright, found a chest. Level 1 and 2 Vampire Fangs. That's the rare one, so let's go with that. Altar's Blessing, what's that do? We don't need attack +1, let's do that. Overruled, yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack. I want to save the throwing knife. Proceed to upgrade relic. I also want to save the potion because we don't need it yet. Runestone's ahead. That guy's got 8, so let's use our throwing knife there. Wait, why did I game over? Okay, I don't know why I game overed, but... Junior Dax says, I have to say, I find the genre as a whole oversaturated right now. As such, I'm not going to vote on this one because I was most likely be jaded and reach for the gong. That's okay. Yeah, my health said 0. I don't know. I got game overed. I do agree that there's a lot of card games out there right now, but just because there's a lot of card games out there does not mean they're all absolute crap. So that's why card game bias will be overruled in the future by an additional however many minutes it takes to actually see the game. So if everyone's just like, it's a card game, it's horrible, I have never seen it, but it's horrible, that's going to get overruled. Because give the game a chance, y'all. That is a gong for this one, though, even with its extra time. Even with its extra time. It's the same way, now it's card game bias, but it used to be on the Gong Show. It used to be visual novels. Everyone would be like, ugh, a visual novel? It's clearly crap, before they even saw the game. And it got to the point where, honestly, I don't really cover visual novels much on the Gong Show anymore. But that's, like, sad. To have to eliminate whole genres of game because a few people have an issue with it, that's real sad, y'all. Don't yuck other people's yums. Like Balatro is a great example of a card game that broke out of the mold last year. Agreed. Agreed. And Starcat, that's totally fair game to want more than cards, but like, let's give it a chance to see if there's more than cards. Before we're just like, card game, baloney, I hate it, cards, bleh. It's the same way everyone was like, visual novels, bleh, hate it. And it's like, man, there could be some really good ones, and we're just missing them all. And that is valid. Celtic says, I don't mind card games. I just don't like bad card games. Totally get that. And that is absolutely valid. That's all I ask, is give it a chance to know it's bad before we just poo-poo it. All right, moving forward, let's get to our next game. This next one is definitely a different feel. Still a lot of tactical today, though. This is going to be another tactical turn-based. And loading it up now. Catnip says, the market's oversaturated with open world and fighting games, too, but they don't receive nearly as much hate. That is true. That is true. Rob, that's generous of you. Thank you. Okay. This next game is called Every Day We Fight, developed by Signal Space Labs, published by Hooded Horse. Launching July of this year, so it's not out yet. Let's watch the intro.
We're the last 3 left.
While our countries were at war, the Rifters came.
This is interesting.
They wanted Elixium, a substance we didn't even know we had.
They put a dome over the city. Suddenly, almost everyone was frozen. Right where they were. Just a few of us were left. We don't know why.
But we formed the Thorns to fight back. Not soldiers, just ordinary people.
The Rifters killed most of us, one by one.
But there's another survivor, Dr. Selena Faber. We think the Rifters are holding her prisoner at her lab, forcing her to enhance their technology.
If we can get to her, maybe we can find a way to defeat the Rifters. Send them back where they came from.
It's humanity's last hope.
Every day we fight. Okay. I like we have a seizure warning because of flashing lights or light patterns. That's kind of them to put in there. Okay, so here's what I know about the game other than what we just saw. Caught in a time loop, your band of resistance fighters is humanity's last hope. Real-time exploration meets turn-based tactics and roguelite strategy as you learn new abilities, seek out new weapons, and develop new techniques to overcome the mysterious alien threat. Take on a variety of mission types to thwart the alien invaders. Explore the multiple districts of your war-torn city, seeking out weapons, stashes, and uncovering hidden equipment. Every individual has access to unique reflex actions to intercept enemy movement and assist allied kills, or to scramble away from enemy fire. Okay. Welcome to the Thorns. This is the Everyday We Fight demo. Let's go ahead and check it out now. That's not a bad idea. Timmer says voting should be closed until like 2 to 3 minutes into gameplay. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Oh, and I love that you know one of the developers of this, Beardtastic. Here comes the voting. It's still loading right now. Okay, well, it hasn't frozen, so I think it's just taking a while. Headshots shoot rifters in the head to inflict more damage. It is the first time I'm loading it up, so it's taking a little longer. Catnip says the only problem with voting taking that long is some of the game's character creations take ages. I know, I try to go through them relatively quickly in during Gong Show. I know, we're just waiting. Cover leaning. Lean into cover to gain new line of sight opportunities. Just because an enemy is around the corner doesn't mean they're safe. Frequency Punch, you're very funny. You said, nice shirt. Where could someone find it? You could find it on my merch store, or it's available on Amazon right now as well.
Normally when it's that bright, I'm hungover.
Are we dead? Because heaven was supposed to be nicer.
We were trying to get to Dr. Faber's lab.
Yeah, we smacked into a bunch of rifters.
And everything went white.
Yeah.
Hell, there's more?
Dylan, look out!
Okay.
Shit.
Here's our combat. Move a short distance to evade danger. It says trigger F or ignore. Okay. How do I get there? I'm trying to click it. Where he can't go there, maybe? Where do I scramble him to? Oh, I guess it has to be right there for the tutorial. Okay. I get it. Cover protection. Obstructions can provide some protection based on the attacker's line of sight. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, Rip. It's time for payback.
Aim and fire. Let's do aim, fire. Oh. Interesting. So there's an aim view.
Something for these sons of bitches.
Throw grenade.
You have returned.
Okay, that took out both of them. Movement in combat. Activate move mode. press right on the destination. So move mode. Right click? I did, but now I'm going to do left click and it worked. Okay. Deviz1. Thank you for the resub using Prime. The aiming system is familiar to Phoenix Point. Okay. All right, that is a Gong Show win for Every Day We Fight from Signal Space Lab. Now let's see what else it's asking us to do. Oh. Swap shoulder.
Gotta reload.
Who else do I have to hit? I don't know who they want me to hit from here. I guess we'll just replenish ammo.
Nice work, Viv. Now let's make sure we're alone.
Enter to end the turn.
Nope, we're not out of the woods yet.
Scramble again. Can I move him to wherever now? I think I can.
Move me, move!
Okay, and I can fast forward if I wanted to, but right now I'm just watching to see what they do. Bye, Chicago! Have a great rest of your day. Combat and action points. In combat, units have limited action points to spend during their turn. Moving, shooting, reloading, holding breath, all cost AP. And it carries over to your next turn if you don't use it. So that's cool. Press tab to cycle between the thorns. Okay, I guess thorns are the names of my characters. Let's have... Who wants to go next? Move. Aim. How do I lean over the edge? Ugh. I guess I did not get them enough. Oh, I have another one. Oh, both my guys are right here. Weird. Okay, can Vivian... No, she's gonna have to move. Nope, let's try this again.
Feels good.
Okay, there's one more there. I guess I could have her... I guess she doesn't have to reload right now. I'll have her reload anyway. Or maybe she's the only one who can swap shoulders. Lean in to cover. 3 AP to hold breath. That's interesting. Now Dylan. Let's see. Can I turn the map? I can. Okay. Area clear.
I still want to know where that light was.
Now we have to move in real time. Can we loot any of the bodies?
Get to the lab.
You have returned.
No, I think it says
Pretty good, huh?
we just gotta get to the lab.
So, we're still good to rescue Dr. Faber?
Do we even know she's alive?
The Rifters have tech we were designing in the lab. She must be building it for now. So she's alive.
I guess we can only go one way. Hey, Blue Dynasty.
Just seems like a long shot is all.
What isn't?
Can we, I think... Mantle. F. Okay. I guess we can't mantle any of that. Watch out, there's a car on fire.
Hey, we're not getting across this bridge.
Let's shoot the Van's gas tank. See what it does.
What did they say? Let's see if it has gas. Or did they say, like, shoot out the gas? Here, let's look at it from... Shoot out the gas. So everybody back up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can everybody back up over here, please?
Well, that worked.
Oh, hey! Bandages.
Bandages, just in case we hurt ourselves.
Patch you up.
But we do. Our one friend needs the bandages. How do we
So,
use them?
Vivian, you work for Dr. Faber.
Yeah?
Did you ever meet her?
My team gave a presentation. She asked the most terrifying, out of left field, why didn't we think of that questions? I managed to answer some, so she put me on her team. My lord, she's smart.
I guess we better save her then.
The water looks cool. What's over there? Nothing. So these both took us to the same place. All right. You like this a lot, Timmer? Good.
Mess reminds me of my sister's bedroom.
We're gonna have to find a way around all this.
Or through it. Somehow.
Okay, well, through it definitely seems like...
The big enough explosion, this comes down.
So do we have Grenade Friend do it, or do we find something else? Maybe we do it from up here?
I think we could shoot that gas tank.
Aha, there it is. Use cover. While not in combat, press Shift L to hide in cover. Hold W when aiming from cover. Okay. Oh, did I not hit it? There we go.
That's a nice little hole in the wall, eh?
Okay, let's get through the hole in the wall.
You ever have the same dream more than once?
I dreamed this was all a dream, and I woke up, and everything was okay.
I dreamed I was a rift once, and I knew what Elysium was. Wish I still remembered.
Okay, we made it through. Getting a little bit of stuttering.
What do you think it was like when they got frozen? I hope they didn't know it was coming. I hope they're not still there, looking out their eyeballs, which they can't move.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Dylan. Of course they're not still there. That's horrible.
That's creepy.
Dome. Frozen people. The way the rifters can make holes in the air. Can't see a pattern.
Maybe there is no pattern, just a big, universal, colossal mess.
There's always a pattern. They just don't want you to see it.
You're one of those tinfoil hat conspiracy guys, aren't you?
Don't knock tinfoil hats. The dome didn't freeze me, did it?
Were you wearing one when the dome went up?
I wonder what it's having such a hard time with. Because it's running on a 4090 right now. Maybe it's like the water effects and the rain. Okay.
Heads up. Rifter engineers in the parking lot. And guardians. But inside, who knows?
We better take these ones out so they don't follow us inside.
You know, gas canisters don't only work on walls. Just saying.
Gotta say, Leo, sometimes you're not a complete tool.
Hello, Rips!
Woo!
The left side to me.
Placing an Overwatch. Activate Overwatch mode and press the left mouse button to place the cone. Okay.
Ready for anything!
The cost of Overwatch. Placing an Overwatch cone costs both AP and a reflex action up front. With no reflex action, other reaction abilities like Scramble cannot be performed.
Now let's wait and see what they do.
Okay. Okay, Overwatch, let's trigger it. No, not what I wanted to do. Why didn't it work? Press the wrong button, clearly. When a rifter is not visible to any of the thorns, its last known position is indicated. Okay. I don't know why we need to scramble here.
Careful, Dylan.
Damage preview. A health meter is pulsed to indicate how much damage the next attack will inflict. I see.
Riffs never learn.
I could do that, but they're not close enough. I could also punch, or I could move again. No, I think I'm gonna stay there. Enter to end that turn. Leo could scramble. No, I don't want to. How do I back out of a movement? Not right click or left click. I guess, do I have to move here at this point? I'd rather not. Where can I move to? Nothing. Nothing's working. W. Okay. Now this person could scramble to move, and they should. Okay. Now they're a bit too close to each other. Like, if that guy has a grenade launcher, we'd be in trouble. So I guess you always have the option to scramble or just stay in current position. That needs a scramble. Let's move to... not ideal.
You won't get me.
I don't know why they switched positions. There's a lot of things going on with this one that I'm like, I don't know why that happened. We're just gonna go with it. That one, or... let's take out the engineer.
That one's down.
No ammo. Reload. Not enough AP. I only have 5 AP left. Then I guess I'm gonna stay right there. But I don't know where's a better spot to scramble to, honestly. Okay. No, I'm gonna stay there too. Why didn't she crouch? where can we go to from here? Maybe like... Can we hit him now? Not enough AP to continue hitting. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Can I swap? Oh, I should have used that. That's alright. End turn, I guess. We are way past our extra 10 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out if I can learn this a little bit. They're getting closer. See, like, it's telling me to scramble right now, but the thing I'm having a hard time with this user interface is I don't know who's shooting at me. Like, whose turn is it right now? So, how do I know where to move? Poor Dylan's really hurting. Right now, I can't get anyone from this position. So I'd have to move to here. No! No ammo.
Dropped another rifter.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy over there. Oh, I don't have enough. No! I have enough for this one, though. Ooh, I hit him. Oh, he's not happy. I think Dylan's done for, man. Nice. Luckily, that guy's a horrible shot. Now... taking out that dude. Oh, come on. That guy's not done yet? I feel like every time it said he's supposed to be done. Whatever. Engineer's turn. I mean, they should be going right for Vivian. That's the move here. Don't know where they're going. Vivian again. No, okay, I guess. So, how could that Guardian hit them from here? I guess through that door? But I can't hit him through that door, I don't think. No. Okay, so that would be swap shoulder. That's not it. I could do Overwatch. Through there. Okay. And then I'm going to end the turn there. Scramble to here.
I don't think so.
Is that... No, that's Dylan needs to scramble here. I should have left Dylan where he was. Who's shooting at him, though? I don't even know. Okay. Now Dylan can go here. Boop.
We got more rifters coming.
All right, well, we don't have time for more rifters coming because this has been our extra time for Every Day We Fight. A Gong Show winner today. Huzzah! All right, so now it's time, R.I.P. Dylan. Now it is time to do our first half of the Gong Show poll for Shoresies. So let me go ahead and add in Every Day We Fight. Okay, so I'm going to do another little refresher on the art style and the type of games that we've covered today, because I know we've had a lot of games today and we've been going for a while, so people might forget what they were so far. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. So first, we had Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree as a Gong Show winner. That's kind of what it looked like. Pretty cool, dark fantasy art style. We played as a fighter class. And we were working for some kind of like evil priest guy. Well, we assume he's evil, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then the next game we played today that was a Gong Show winner is Last Half of Darkness. Last Half of Darkness is a remake of an older game, but with all new graphics and such now. That looked like this. I definitely had a jump scare moment where I screamed. It was pretty much when that guy came to get us. But you're kind of solving puzzles around an old house. That's Last Half of Darkness. Then we played Prelude Dark Pain. Prelude Dark Pain looked a little more like this. The art style reminded me of Darkest Dungeon, but it was tactical, turn-based combat. That was Prelude Dark Pain. Then finally, so then we played a couple games that got gonged. Mortal Sin got gonged, Pinball Storm Lokanta got gonged, Stray Path got gonged, and then the most recent game that we were just playing, Every Day We Fight. Here is, I mean, we were just playing it, so you should remember it, but just in case. R.I.P. Dylan. People said, we didn't even get to the map. But you've got tactical turn-based combat combined with, like, action-adventure top-down gameplay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set, this is our part 1 poll. It is now live at the top of chat. Vote for your favorite in the first 3/4 of today's Gong Show. Vote for your favorite at the top of chat right now. The number 9 redeemed a stretch, and boy, do I need it. Thank you, number 9. Is today a record for gongs? No, that nerd. We did have a day where everything got gonged except for one game, so we didn't even have to do a poll. It was just the only game that didn't get gonged. Thank you for the stretch reminder. Definitely needed. Definitely needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get those votes in, everybody. Get those votes in, everybody. We only have 2 more games for the Gong Show today. I only have 2 more games that we're set to feature. But based on the fact that Twitch only allows up to 5 options in a poll, we needed a part 1 and a part 2 for today. All right, let me get us all set for the next game. And we'll see what goes on to compete next. Dun, dun, dun. Opinionat says, I would have thought Mandragora would have had more votes. I agree. I thought everyone was loving Mandragora today. In the beginning of the stream, everyone was like, that's it. We don't even need to play any other games. Mandragora for the win. But it looks like right now, it is going to, looks like it'll be Every Day We Fight by quite a lead. Okay, Every Day We Fight will go on to compete in the Part 2 poll. Congrats to all of our indie devs. Rob says Mandragora didn't get my vote because it took too long to get started. Oh, Agents Fire. The event was fun this weekend, for sure. I had a great time. All right, let's get our next game up here now for the Gong Show. Again, only 2 games left. So it'll be Every Day We Fight up against whichever of these games are Gong Show winners. If there are any, maybe neither of them will be. And then Every Day We Fight will be our Gong Show winner for the day. Let's see. All right, the next game we're featuring today is Revenge of the Savage Planet. Ooh, Revenge of the Savage Planet is developed and published by Raccoon Logic Studios. And it is set to come out May 8th, so it comes out in 2 whole days. 2 whole days. And when it comes out in 2 days, it will be available on PC with a free demo on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. Revenge of the Savage Planet is an upbeat, satirical, action-adventure sci-fi game. You can jump, shoot, and collect your way across vibrant alien worlds, uncovering new gear and upgrades while discovering various hidden secrets. There is cross-platform co-op available. I was bummed that I could not get a co-op buddy for today, but it does include co-op. And 4 large, vibrant worlds to explore, each with their own weird and wonderful plants and creatures. Find collectibles and display them in your customizable space trailer home base. Now, I will say I did get a chance to see a little bit of this game before. Opinionat says it is the sequel to Journey to the Savage Planet, for those of you who enjoyed that game. And I think I'm going to play with a controller for this one. Turning on my controller now so that we can get started. And mode selection. We're going to play solo, but you could, again, do co-op split screen or co-op online. And after we load in and see a little bit of the gameplay, I'll start the voting. I like this idea. We're just loading in. Don't mind us. Oh, my PC fans just kicked on. Raccoon Logic presents.
Hello, my name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal. The colonization of space.
I love how perky she says it.
Previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta tripods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at Head Office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward.
All right then. No, the audio and the video are slightly off. I don't know if it's the game or my capture card though. Oh, hey. Yeah.
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo. And
Hi,
I will be your
Echo.
companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise.
Okay, the walking is great. And so's the water.
Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer!
Onwards, brave explorer. Physic Beach, and it looks like there's some scary things. Do I need to, like, pick up anything? It says survey is press in right. So that tells me, like, what's in the area, and I guess where I'm supposed to
Remember,
go.
an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really.
A brainard waddles around all cutesy-like. 0 brains, soulless eyes. This critter has seen some stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. What about these? Hedgehog palm. Fun fact, most palm trees in California are not native. That's true.
That was not the
Ship
easiest
debris.
landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact.
Probably not. Cracked hull. More brainards. Okay, it looks like we're supposed to go this way still.
Ooh, finally a minor obstacle. A tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all.
Go scan it all. Okay.
Is it a plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it.
Thank you for the air horn to let me know voting isn't up. This is going to be the problem with us playing for a few minutes before we start the voting, is I might forget.
Okay, this area looks promising. Let's scan some junk.
No lingon berries on top, just an alien tree doing alien things on an alien planet. Ballista debris, the outer hull of our ballista landing craft. Turns out it was not so good at landing. 3D printer, capable of manufacturing all kinds of upgrades.
Functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you will need can be crafted with this lovely device.
I like how perky she is. Ship storage, decent sized chunk. Okay. So do we need to make something there, maybe? Use 3D printer. Weapon, items. Oh, a jump pack. The only model they made.
Yep, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need.
We need 40 of something.
Some basic resources in order to print this.
How do we get them?
Shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife.
But we don't have any weapons to poke at the nearby wildlife. Maybe those little brainards? Oh, I can smack them around. Okay, let's get some of these little brainards. Sorry, guys.
Fly, you inflatable herp derp. Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources. Carbon, the building blocks of...
Oh, you slide in the goo? That's funny.
Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that. But bad in a satisfied way because I really want to get off this beach and we have things to print.
Oh my gosh, Echo is way too happy about murdering the poor native creatures.
Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting.
Let's make our jump thrusters. All right, that's a Gong Show win. For revenge of the savage planet, we are now going to make our jump pack. 3D printing.
Onward and upward indeed.
Okay. Rough morning, leap across the cliff. Fill the Kindex is the other thing we need to do.
Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat.
Clear these cliffs, maybe.
I have faith in you. Jump! Jump!
Okay.
Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Aluminium! Or aluminum, as Americans pronounce it incorrectly.
Aluminum.
But that doesn't make it any less useful.
Pronounce it incorrectly, she says.
Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%.
100%. William Joseph Handweak Willow. Emo phase tree. Magnus Truncus. Now that's a trunk. Alright, what are we supposed to be getting to? Over here? Can I get... What are these little eyeball plants? I see you! Okay, the humor in this is hilarious, though.
Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it!
Oh, slap. Okay, let's try to slap it to get healing properties.
So how do you feel? Better?
Woohoo.
Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop.
Now, I don't think I can get whatever's in here. Oh, I can.
Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age.
Okay. I mean, this planet doesn't look too bad if we need, like, a planet just to get old on. Septic tank, always needed. El Sonador. Blunches Verde.
So small, so beautiful, so squishy.
Should I get it? Okay, if I step on it, it's just gooey. And I'm now gooey. Okay, I need to get one of these, I guess. Now, what am I trying to get to? Use the vitality plant. Oh, find the habitat. That looks like it's over here. Okay.
Crystals! Blocking our path. When in doubt, scan it.
When in doubt, scan it.
Okay. Still annoying, but thankfully delicate. Nothing a plasma shell can't fix.
Okay, we need a plasma
as much as
shell.
I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I'm detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area.
Promising mineral formations. Okay,
so
I
your
see one more
standard
over there.
scanner comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest goodies.
Okay.
Try it out. Okay, that's enough. Let's head back to the printer and get our
Oh, we got enough already.
projectile launching apparatus.
Was there more up here? Yep, I kind of got stuck. I love the way he walks. I think it's great. Why do they make, like, fart noises, though? Okay. Back to our 3D printer to make ourselves some sort of weapon. Griff and Splunker pacifier pistol. Printing.
Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out.
I don't know that this actually is hitting that guy at all. Maybe we can't hit that guy. I don't know. Maybe it's just to take out the crystals. Okay. Look at this sprinting. That's ridiculous. I love it. Get me up here. Don't you? Oh, yeah, they can attack me with their little spores.
I feel a bit sad about that. Not gonna lie.
Ooh, we didn't scan any of these. Hargbolian Vertogen, pretty light bluish purple floret.
Looks appropriate.
Keebless Elphus! This is funny.
Little fellas.
Anyone making cookies in there? Keebless Elphus. How silly pants. Can I jump on this brain thing? What do we think that is? Petite Keebless Elphus. Oh, I guess we can't jump on them. Or can't bounce on them or something. Okay, here we go.
Time for the shooty shooty bang bang!
Did I already use it or something? There we go.
Begone, strange alien crystals!
Okay, now I can go through.
Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far.
Aha.
Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them.
Oh, something's coming after me already. I was just trying to explore. Okay, there's one. Shooting things out your bum at me. There we go. Okay, I think I got them all now. And it looks like there's lots of these little crystals in my way. How about this little guy? Sorry, it's so mean. I almost just slipped right off the edge. The Echo is very into destruction. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the healing business. Also, what the heck is this thing? Slitherfly nest. A home for nasty little creatures. Alright, do you think I can, like, take it out then? Doesn't look like I can. Oh, this is good, though. So much destruction. All right, Echo, where do we go next? Oh, no.
Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape. So
Those things look so cute. What happens if I... Oh, I just punt them.
That's a choice.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Now they're all attacking me. I mean, I get it. I did take out one of their friends. I'm sorry.
Edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case.
Okay, what is this? Oh, I can eat it.
Okay, so you're a foodie, willing to eat anything.
Health and stamina upgraded.
Value. I can respect that. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it.
Okay, so if we see that thing, eat it.
Jump.
A sprint jump they want us to do here. Whee! Okay, we made it.
So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere.
Sure, yep.
All your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat.
Present day us still needs to find the habitat. Looks like they want us to go this way. Is there something behind this waterfall, maybe? It doesn't look like it, but I always want to check. Okay, I'm looking now, and we have reached the end of our extra 10-minute playthrough of Revenge of the Savage Planet, a Gong Show winner today. We do have one more game to check out today, so I'm going to go ahead and get us ready for the final game of today's Gong Show. One more left. And today we'll be playing the free demo of this game for the feature today. Okay. And it looks like my download didn't start before the stream, so... Just Wing It says, that looked like a cute, fun little game. Very chill. Very chill, but also I really like the humor in it. The Echoes too into destruction, indeed. I missed a hydrate reminder. Thank you for that. Hydrate reminder now, Johnson. Thank you. Okay. So our Gong Show vote today in the poll is going to be between Every Day We Fight, Revenge of the Savage Planet, and maybe one more. That will be it. What's everybody doing with the rest of their evening? Probably a lot of you are going to bed. Let me know if you have fun plans or anything like that going down. Playing some Fortnite soon. Nice. You'll be going out dashing in about an hour. Yup, yup. Making supper right now. Nice. Playing some more Blueprints. Ah, that was an Ultimate Gong Show winner. Just recently. In fact, our next Gong Stravaganza is going to be tough. Our next Gong Stravaganza will be Blueprints, Grit and Valor 1949, Split Fiction, whatever wins today, and at least one more. Happy Tuesday, Werlin. Ugh, I'm sorry, Celtic Seer. That does not sound fun. Okay, so the next game that we are checking out today is called OMUT. O-M-U-T. O-M-U-T. OMUT. OMUT. I don't know. We will find out in just a second. It's developed by Madam Cyclone and published by Megabit Publishing. It launched January 5th, and it has creepy noises already. Analytics on. Dream on or wake up. I hit dream on. Dear. Bobby says I'm already upset. Here's what the little bit of this game told me. Picture this, a swirling red vortex and a talking house beckoning you into its eerie embrace at the heart of a dark, enigmatic forest. This place is both terrifying and somehow comforting, teeming with unearthly beings and guttural whispers that dance upon the wind. From this moment on, your destiny is sealed. Okay. This game has been described as frustratingly beautiful. Can I click anything? It looks like we're getting closer, or am I imagining that? Oh, here we go. Okay. Here, let me see if I can play it with a controller. I can. I can walk left and right, and that's it so far. I will never leave. Okay, I'm going to start the voting because I feel like we're getting a good idea of what this is. Do you believe me? Are we in a lava lamp? Don't be scared. It's like a dream. Don't be scared, for I am here. It's time. I'm so confused. The music is very eerie. And like the messed up graphics add to the tone. I think we're clearly supposed to be a little kid. Never. Never, ever, it looks like. This one's just quiet. Are they writing? Oh no! Oh no! What? Gooby Bear Claus, if I had to move to another state or country, where would you most like to be? I mean, Hawaii is gorgeous. But also, I loved Paris when I visited Paris, so maybe France. Or New Zealand is great too. Lots of different options. Okay, what is that thing? Deeper, deeper. Hurts. Where are you? Oh, now we can actually see ourselves a little more clearly. So we're camping, I guess. I wonder if as we progress through this, it'll start making more sense. Whoa, what? We don't speak that language. Whatever, you there, So you are a kid, right? Watch it, kiddo. For you will be hanged, drawn, and quartered few steps ahead. Ha! Exquisite agony, perpetual torment inside and out, and finally, death. Alas, you'll be yearning for it. Yeah. How sad. And yet, rejoice. Today is yours since you met me. Count Pushnovsky. A chance like no other, your noble chance. With me, you will survive this place. We just need to seal the deal. Then you will be saved. And you will find whoever you are looking for. The deal is simple. Together until your dream becomes real. How's that? How's that, kiddo? I feel like we shouldn't take the deal. I feel like this is a bad deal. No. Enjoy your terrible decision, kiddo. Oh. Now I have what looks to be a shotgun. Halt! Stop right there. Stop. For you are not allowed to go any further. Forbidden by Alphon the Crude. This area is off limits on the orders of Alphon the Crude. Leave immediately. Now. Step away. Keep behind. Keep at bay. Keep away. Freeze. I guess I'm just pushing him. Now, I don't know what to... Oh, there we go. How dare you insult Alphon the Crude! Scandalous! You dared to disobey the orders of Alphon the Crude! You shall not pass! Oh no! The spirit realm calls up me, but you will regret not listening. Oh yes, you will. Okay. Now what? Har! Who is this? Who dares to pass through my fragrant domain? Silence! Har! Words won't help, worm. That's it, worm. This is the end for you. Yes, death. Okay, is this our first boss battle? Oh, goodness. One death. Oh, look who's here. Took you long enough. Heh. Did it hurt? Good. Should have been fatal, if not for me, Count Pushnowski. Listen up. There is not much time. I see you took my gun. Perfect. This lethal weapon is for you, kiddo. Remember one thing. Don't let him touch the ground. Ever. Close the something to every word. Ah, I didn't see it. What? What is this? You must be dead, worm. Don't let him touch the ground. No! He touched the ground. No, he touched it again. How many times am I supposed to get him? I'm trying. I don't know how to keep him up in the air, okay? What? Ah! I guess I have to get really good at aiming. Aw, then he spits stuff at me too? Rude. Also, it doesn't fire every time I hit fire. It's like every now and then I get like a blank shot. Ah, this guy. I mean, we're definitely in a kid's nightmare. That's gotta be what this is. Whenever he spits that green thing. Like, and I don't know if like every time I'm starting over or what. The flash is rough on the eyes, I agree. Come on, I hit that. I wonder if this would be easier with keyboard and mouse. The aiming. 21 deaths. Oh, 21 deaths. And a gong. Folks. There it is. 21 deaths and a gong. We'll never figure out what OMUT was all about. Our poll today is going to be pretty simple at this point. Between Revenge of the Savage Planet and Every Day We Fight. Let me get it ready right now. New poll. Ultimate Gong Show winner of the day. Will it be Every Day We Fight? Or will it be Revenge of the Savage Planet? It's just going to say Savage Play on the poll. Revenge of the Savage Planet or Every Day We Fight? Or Every Day We Fight. And I'm going to get us out of this very creepy game called OMUT. But that is available, OMUT, by the way, if you do want to check out what the heck is going on in that game we were just playing. There is a free demo available on Steam right now that you can check out for yourself. Kind of says I'm voting for play. Exempt says you can make weapons of like compact discs and similar using different designs. Oh, because I think Exempt, you were saying it doesn't hit you right when it's kids with boomsticks. I get it. Mike says, I love your Twitch heart shirt. This is actually a Trisha Hershberger merch. So this says Trisha Hershberger. And it's a circuit board design in like a pink and purple gradient. And I do have the merch store, but I also have it linked on my shop right there. Let me see what... Do I have an idea list that's Dragon Rider Designs? I do. So yeah, you can get it in... I need to get the regular circuit board heart design on a regular t-shirt. I have it in monochrome, but I need to get it on the gradient as well. But yeah, I'm in the process of porting all of the merch over to the store. That's the goal. Oh, you've got one and you love it. That's awesome, Carmelita. That makes me so happy. Albrecht says, I added OMUT to my wish list. It's pretty cool, right? But yeah, I've got a lot more in the merch store than I have on the Amazon page right now, but that will happen slowly but surely. All right, Ultimate Gong winner of the day is, with 81% of the vote, Revenge of the Savage Planet. All right. So that means that our next Gong Stravaganza so far for Gong Stravaganza number 2 of 2025 will include Blueprints, Grit and Valor 1949, Split Fiction, Revenge of the Savage Planet, and whatever wins next week. So it is going to be a whopper of a Gong Stravaganza. But to be fair, it has been a whopper of an indie game year. So who knows what it shall be. Let's see. Yeah, I get that, Exempt. I think that makes sense. Plugh for the win. Exactly, everybody. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching today's stream and today's Gong Show. You know, I thought it was going to go a lot longer because we had 9 games to feature today, but some of the games got gonged real quick, so we lived to stream another day. Tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday stream will be a little longer than usual. I know we were joking since Sunday's chill stream was a little shorter. Maybe we should have a longer Wacky Wednesday, and I think we should do that. So the Wacky Wednesday stream will go live starting at 1 o'clock, I think we said on the schedule. I think that's what we said, but let me look. Yes, tomorrow's going to be a very busy Wacky Wednesday. So I have a 10 a.m. tech stream on Amazon. At noon, I'll release a new YouTube short. And then at 1 o'clock, I'll be live right here on Twitch for our Wacky Wednesday stream. Woohoo! Dante says, surely you'll finish Final Fantasy tomorrow, surely. Is it still in rest mode? It appears to still be in rest mode. So maybe. Also, can we shout out how my awesome husbando put the 3rd row of controllers up on the wall? So look how clean it is. There's not just a pile of controllers here. I'm so excited. Shout out and thank you to the husbando. And I think you guys were saying that maybe the PC got tilted because you can't see as much of it. So here, I'm just gonna... Maybe that's a little better. Maybe that's a little better to see more of the PC. And Alienware totally surprised me and sent me their new Area 51 PC to replace my Alienware Aurora R15 gaming PC. So if I can fit it here, it's massive. It's like bigger than me. I just filmed the unboxing yesterday, and the whole unboxing is me basically just going, oh, it's so large and heavy and what? Because I was so shocked. Yeah, that's the new one. I don't know if it has a 5090 in it yet. The Area 51 comes with 50 series cards, so it's either the 5080 or the 5090. So nice of Alienware. They totally sent me a mothership, like, unannounced. Just like, thanks for being a Hive member. Here's an upgrade. Because I guess the gaming PC that I'm rocking right now is maybe 2 years old. And they want the Hive members to, like, keep rocking and showing off the latest gear. So if the gaming PC... If I replace the gaming PC right here, I definitely will be installing a PC cam. Kind of like how some streamers have like a puppy cam or something like that. That we can just turn on the PC cam from time to time. And take a look at the awesome PC. Because even if I tried to swap it with this one, it would be out of frame. Like, it's so big. It's wild. ASMR Villain, thank you for the stretch reminder. We are just about to end today's stream. We're just doing a little just chatting to end the day. PC Cam would be borderline experimental. PC Cam is different. Yeah. That's what I thought. So, like, just having a cam that is specifically to show off the PC could be really fun. And so that's what I think we might do. So anyway, I have to at some point install the PC in this space, which involves a lot more cable management and a bunch of other things. So that probably won't happen right away, but very soon it will. So thank you again to Alienware, and I'll be putting out the unboxing video as soon as it's ready spaghetti to go. All right, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will make sure that we raid someone fun, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye, friends.